Tanya Jennings here from Ueconomy Lab. Welcome to the channel. Look, if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing. I do put out regular videos and it's all to help you build, grow, automate and scale your online business and bring in that passive income. But today I want to talk about social media and how you can actually build your business on social media organically. I'm going to give you 10 tips. And look, if you follow these tips, I can guarantee that you will have success in your business. So let's dive into it. Tip number 1 is you want to get to 5,000 friends. Now, if you're on Facebook, and I'm talking most of these tips are going to be related to Facebook. With Facebook, you can have up to 5,000 friends. Obviously, if you can have unlimited followers and if you've got a page, you obviously can have unlimited likes on a business page. But on your personal profile, you can only have 5,000 friends. Now, you want to get to that 5,000 friends because then you're obviously engaging with more people. But also then when people start sending you friend requests, they become what we call followers. And you can actually show that on your profile that you've actually got followers as well. And then it shows that you've got some level of authority in your particular niche. Now, how do you get to 5,000 friends? You want to actually go into groups that are in your specific niche. So for me, as an example, I'm an affiliate marketer and an online marketer. So you went into various groups that had those types of people in those groups. So like-minded people, and you wanting to friend those particular people because you know that they might be interested in what you've got to share. They might be interested in your business. And even if they're not, they're obviously like-minded people that you can share ideas with and, add value and help each other. So it's not about looking at the 5,000 friends and going, well, I've got to get to 5,000 friends so I can sell. You're actually wanting to build relationships with people. And I think that's where a lot of people fall down is they look at someone as a sale. And you need to stop that. You need to actually go, oh, I'm looking at that person going, they look really cool. I'd like to build a relationship with them and find out more about who they are, what their business is, and whether you can actually help them in their business. So stop looking at people as a sale. But that's number 1 is get to 5,000 friends. Number 2 is sending birthday messages. And you can do that. There's a section in Facebook where you can go in and it shows you exactly where all the birthdays are and everyone's birthday for that day. Now, you can send them birthday messages. It takes you not even 5 minutes to send a quick message. And what you can do then is follow up with those people, in a few days after their birthday and say, oh, how was your birthday? Did you have a good time? What'd you end up doing? And it's also a good way to gauge if that person wants to actually, start a conversation with you. Because often you'll see there's people on Facebook, you might have, 3,000-4,000 friends, or you might even be at the 5,000 friend mark. There's a lot of people that I'm sending birthday messages to and they're not even responding. They're not saying thanks. There's no response at all. I'll send them a birthday message, happy birthday, have an amazing day. A few days later, I might send a follow-up message to say, oh, what did you end up doing for your birthday? Did you do anything special? And if I don't get any thanks for wishing me a happy birthday, or yes, I went out to dinner with my husband and family or whatever, and it might sound harsh, is I unfriend those people. Because if they're not willing to have a conversation with me in Facebook Messenger, then why bother having them as a friend? I'm trying to build relationships with people and helping people. And if they're not willing to even talk to me in Facebook Messenger, well, why bother having them as a friend? It's not a vanity metrics to say I've got 5,000 friends. The more people you have on Facebook that aren't engaging with you, it's affecting your algorithm. So you want to get rid of all those people that aren't willing to have a conversation with you in Messenger. Bye-bye. If people aren't being social with your posts, Facebook aren't going to show them to those people. So get over the vanity, egotistical stuff. And, if you've got 5,000 friends that are just sitting there laying dormant, start again. Tip number 3 follows on from tip number 2 in regards to sending messages. So you'll send them a birthday message, and if they don't respond, you know, send them another message, no response, then unfriend. The other thing I also do is when I get a new friend request, I'll go into that person's profile. I make sure they have got a profile photo. We may have a few mutual friends. You know, I make sure that they're posting and their content is relevant to, you know, my niche, or it resonates with me. I don't accept friend requests from people that have got negativity on their Facebook feed and they're whinging and complaining. You know, I just don't want to be around that type of person, so I won't actually accept their friend request. But if someone's sent me a friend request and they look like a really good fit, and I think, yeah, they'd be nice to friend, I send them a message, and it's normally a standard message that says, you know, hi, and whatever their name is. And I keep it very personal. Thanks for the friend request, great to connect. I see we've got a few mutual friends. Do you also work online, or what do you do online, or what do you promote? And start a bit of a conversation. Actually ask a question so that they have to respond with an answer. If you just say, hi, great to connect, they don't have to actually respond to you. But if I ask a question, then they need to sort of respond back to me. And if I don't get a response back, and again, it's going to sound harsh, I unfriend. So look, you know, it's all about engaging and building relationships with people. And again, you know, like the birthday messages, if I send you a message and you're not willing to say hi or send me anything back, well, then there's no point in friending, in continuing on with the relationship. Yeah, okay, everyone is busy and we're all busy. We all have busy lives. But how long does it take if someone sends you a message and says, hi, great to connect? How long does it take you to send a quick message back saying hi? And then obviously you start then engaging in their posts. That's number 3. Is, you know, send a quick message. If they don't send you anything back, then, you know, see you later. Make room on your friends list for someone who is willing to actually and wanting to build a relationship with you. And number 4 is, and I did touch on this earlier, is only accept friend requests from people that have a profile photo. If they've got a photo of a butterfly or a cat or a dog, don't have a profile photo at all, no. You know, it's a social platform. You want to actually see who you're engaging with. And if they can't be bothered to actually have a photo of themselves, platform, they're obviously not using it for business. Or if they are, they're doing it the wrong way. Because I see many people with profile photos, they might pretend that they've got some online business and they've got a photo of a laptop. Or they're a network marketer and they've got a photo of a skincare range. And, you know, people join people they like, know, and trust. So put your profile photo on your profile. And, you know, and that's if you see people that don't have a profile photo, you know, hopefully they can see this video, and you can share this video with them and help them out and give them some tips. But yeah, I don't normally friend people that don't have a profile photo. Number 5 is to get more engagement on your posts. Is a few hours before you're going to post on Facebook, you want to go in and what we call warm the algorithm up. And how do you do that? You start commenting and loving, not liking. We want to love, because Facebook likes love, people's posts. So you go into your news feed and you start commenting and loving, engaging with people's posts. And that actually warms the algorithm up, and it shows Facebook that, yes, I'm awake, I'm here, and when you are ready to post, it will show your post to all those people that you've actually loved and commented on their post. And that's how you get a lot of people posting on your wall. If you're commenting and loving their posts, it's that reciprocation. They think, oh, well, you know, Tanya's loved and commented on my post. There's her post in my news feed. I'll love and comment on her post as a reciprocated favour back. And that's also building the relationship. Number 6 is posting at the same time every day. Now, here in Australia, it's a bit difficult because obviously we're down under and we're like a whole day ahead of everyone over in the States. And a lot of the people that I interact with are in the US. But I normally post at 10 a.m. Sydney time here in Australia. That's normally every day. I'll post at 10 a.m. And that puts me at about, I think it's about 8 p.m. Eastern time, New York time. People are normally on at that time of the night. And if I post at 10 a.m. here, I get people that are sort of having lunch sort of a couple of hours later. I just find that it's quite a good time for me. And that's normally what I do. So I post once a day, so once every 24 hours. If I have got a post that is going viral, it's going quite well, and there's quite a lot of engagement on it, I may let that run and I may not post the following day. Your post from the day before, when you put a new post up, what happens there is you're actually competing. The new post is competing with the old one. And, you know, Facebook will go, oh, well, we're not going to show the new one to as many people because the old one's still there. Yeah, once a day. And same if you're posting every 3 hours, you're just knocking your previous posts out because Facebook isn't going to show them to all those people because you just keep posting. So don't think about quantity, think about quality. Think about what you're actually posting. So people are on social media to be entertained, inspired, and educated. They're not here to be sold to. So don't go putting posts up about, you know, buy my stuff and check out my new skincare range and you know, you can make $100 or $200. Think about, it's not about selling people. There's so many people on social media now that are just pitch, and they're wondering why they're not making any money. You've got to turn it around, and it's actually about adding value and helping people. So stop the pitching. And I tell you, your business will turn around. You'll see me post, I might put an educational post up. I do a lot of posting about inspirational, motivational quotes, and there will be posts there about come and join my Facebook group. And look, if you're not in my Facebook group, come on over, Ueconomy Lab. There'll be a link down below. Come on in. It's a free Facebook group that I've put together. I think we're at about just over 1,200 members now. And look, I don't care what niche you're in. I don't care what you sell online. Just come on in. There's heaps of resources and free stuff in there for you to win online. And that's what it's about. It's about helping people win. I'm not there to sell you my stuff. Yeah, a lot of people have joined me in what I do. It's not about that. It's about actually coming in, getting some resources and helping you succeed online. So links down there, come on in and join the party. Tip number 7 is once you do actually post on Facebook, make sure that you're available for the first 15 minutes after you post. Now, the reason being is because when people are commenting on your post, you want to be available to actually comment back straight away. And that boosts your post into the algorithm further, and Facebook goes, oh, there's a lot of people commenting on this post, and they don't actually see it as, they can't see that that someone's commented and you're commenting back. They're just looking at that going, oh, someone's commenting. And if you comment back, they see it as an extra comment and they go, wow, there's a lot of comments happening on this post. It must be really good content. We better show it to more people. And that's what happens is they show it to more people. So more people actually see your post. And going back to the birthday messages, that's the other reason you want to send those birthday messages too, is because all the people that you engage with in Facebook Messenger, the algorithm says, oh, they must have a really good relationship with that person, and they show your post to all those people that you've engaged with in Messenger. So there could be friends on your friends list that you haven't actually, engaged with yet. I hope that you have, but there may be some people there that you haven't engaged with and you've sent them a birthday message, and then all of a sudden they'll see your post in their news feed. Tip number 7. So you've gone in, you've done your post, within the first 15 minutes, you're wanting to engage and comment on people's, comments, and then you want to leave it for a couple of hours. And why you want to leave it is because you want it to seed, and you want the Facebook post just to go viral, and there's all these comments that'll come in, but you're not actually commenting back. Because what happens is if you wait a few hours and then you comment back on a few comments, it boosts the post again. So it's all a bit of a strategy here, but let me tell you, these strategies do work. It's thinking outside the box and being very strategic with what you're doing on your Facebook post. So don't post and then all of a sudden, all the comments come in and you're commenting every time someone comments on something. You want to actually wait a while. So obviously the first 15 minutes, comment on all the comments, and then wait and just let it just do its thing. And tip number 9, and I did talk about this before, is don't pitch. So don't keep pitching on your profile and on your newsfeed, because if you're just every single post is about we've got this new cleanser or we've got that new moisturizer or you know, join our group and make $300, $100, $200 and $300 you know, instant commissions. People get tired of that because they just keep saying the same stuff all the time. And you know, it's not about, people are, as I said, on social media to be entertained, inspired and educated. We're not here to be sold to. So, you know, the blinkers will go on, and you probably do it yourself. If you're scrolling for your news feed and you see that, you know, someone's there sell, sell, sell all the time, you just turn off. And tip number 10 is when you're putting a post on Facebook, to increase your engagement in your comments, is ask a question and say, get people to put an emoji, drop an emoji, or if you're saying, you know, you've got some free checklist to give them, you know, say the word checklist and I'll send it through to you in Messenger. You don't actually want to put a link. If you're putting links up on Facebook with your post, that actually restricts how many people are seeing it. So you don't want to share links anywhere on your post. You want to actually get people to send you, either drop an emoji, drop a comment, you know, whatever the comment is in relation to whatever your freebie is or whatever you've got to share with people. And send the link in a private messenger. And it also, then you can actually start a conversation with that person. So if I put something on, you know, the best thing, one of the good things is Facebook stories. You can actually have a poll in your Facebook story where it says, you know, do you want more info? And you've got yes or no, and people can use the poll and say yes or no, and then you get notified of that yes. And then you can go into all those people and you can private message them. And what I normally do is, if I might have results of a program that I'm promoting, or, you know, I'm on the leaderboard for something and I'll have results there and what have you. And people will comment, yes, I want more information. I want to know what you're doing. They'll say yes or no. If they say yes, then obviously I send them a private message, but I won't send my link straight away. I want to know a bit more about them. Thanks for commenting on my story. Tell me a bit more about what you do. How long have you been online? You know, are you currently in affiliate marketing or network marketing? You want to know a bit more about the person, because I actually promote a few different programs, and not all programs are for all people. There's people that they may not be looking for a program, but they may be looking for help in growing their business. Well, I've got courses that are available to help them do that. So they may not be looking for an affiliate marketing program and earn extra passive income. They might be quite happy with what they're doing. So if you ask the question, you can obviously find out a bit more about them and not just slam your link down their throat. You know, and go, oh, there's someone here wanting to buy, I better send them my link, quick, here's my link. Look, and I used to do that back in the day. Yeah, I didn't know any better. Someone had asked for the link and I'm like, oh, we've got one, you know, but that was a long time ago. And look, I've learnt a lot since then. And that's why now that I do get on the leaderboards, and I do quite well, like I've been full-time now since 2013 online, because I have learnt a lot. I've learnt from my failures, and that's why I want to share that with anyone that's new online. Give you these tips so that it can fast track your results. You don't have to go through that pain, trials and tribulations, and you know, all these people unfriending you or blocking you because, you know, you're doing things on social media the wrong way. I want to give you a head start. So I know I said 10 tips, but I'm going to give you 2 bonus tips. Tip number 11 is inviting people into your Facebook group. So, you know, you might friend someone and you start a conversation with them, or even one of your posts on Facebook, you want to invite people into your Facebook group. And, you know, you want to build a rapport then in your Facebook group, because as I said, people join people they like, know and trust. And tip number 12 is give something for free. So you want to collect their email address if you can. And the way I do that is I invite people into my Facebook group. So I normally ask 3 questions. And the first question is, maybe what attracted you to join this group? Or have you been online for very long? Or what is your particular niche? So try and find a bit out about them. The second one is, what are you struggling with online? And that's a good way for then I can actually create content, because a lot of people come through and they normally say, trying to get leads or converting those leads into sales. And then I can create content around that and actually help people, giving them some strategies to get more leads and sales. And the third one is, what is your email address? Because I'd like to send you either a freebie or a lead magnet or something that I've got for them. I want to actually get those people onto my database. And then they're on my database. And the reason you do that is because you don't own social media and you want to be building your list. Your list is your number one asset. So building your list is, that's your database. So if Facebook was to go away tomorrow, you can actually still contact all those people on, through your email list. So look, and if you want to actually build an email list and you want to build one quickly, I've got a really great system that I use. This system, I've been able to grow an email list of just over 50,000 subscribers. You get 200, at the moment I'm getting 200 leads a day, and I'm actually earning through this system, and it's cost me 0. I've actually made money. So if you're an affiliate marketer and you're spending quite a lot in solo ads, because you've got organic traffic, which is free, solo ads where you're actually buying a portion of someone's email list, and that doesn't come cheap. You're paying anywhere between 40 cents to sometimes $3 a click. Or you've got paid traffic, paid advertising. So whether it's Facebook ads, Google ads, and you're actually paying for traffic, it all comes at a cost. Whereas this system is targeted leads, and you're getting 200 leads a day, and you're actually earning from those leads. So if that's something that interests you, I'll leave the link down below. You can check it out. But as I said, with this, I've actually been able to build a list of 50,000 subscribers, and they're mainly from what we call tier 1 countries. And tier 1 countries is, English speaking. So US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK countries. So I'll leave the link down below, but look, really great system. So that's enough from me rambling on. That's your 12 tips. Go out there and implement them. Don't just take all this in and write it all down. Actually go through and implement these tips and put it in your daily method of operation. So you're doing these tips daily, and it starts becoming a habit that you've found some value in that. Again, please consider subscribing to the channel. I do put out regular videos, and it's all to help you build, grow, automate, and scale your business. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.